welcome, dear listeners, to a peaceful bedtime story. Tonight, we journey to ancient Persia. A tale of self-discovery awaits us. Settle in and let your mind drift. This is the legend of the rusted mirror. Long ago, in a bustling Persian city, lived a young man named Baran. Baran wasn't searching for wealth or fame. He simply wanted to be noticed and respected. Every day, he walked the crowded streets. He wore clothes that were too expensive for him. He tried to speak like the nobles he admired from afar. But each night, Baran returned to his small room feeling empty. One evening, as the sun set, Baran visited the market. He saw an old traveler selling odd items from a wooden cart. Among the trinkets was a small, rusted mirror. Its glass was foggy, and its frame was cracked. Baran laughed and asked, "Who would want a broken mirror?" The old man looked up with kind eyes. He said softly, "It shows not your face, but your truth." Curious, Baran bought the mirror. That night, he looked into it, expecting to see himself. Instead, he saw his envy and his pretending. He saw the person he was trying so hard to be. Upset, Baran tried to fix the mirror. He cleaned it, painted it, even broke and put it back together. But the mirror always showed the same thing. It showed the self he was hiding from. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. Slowly, Baran began to change. He stopped wearing fancy clothes he couldn't afford. He spoke in his own voice, not copying others. He worked hard and helped people without wanting praise. One day, without thinking, he looked in the mirror again. This time, he saw something different. He saw peace and contentment. The mirror hadn't changed at all. Baran had changed. He had become his true self. Now, let's pause and think about Baran's story. We all have times when we try to be someone we're not. We might change how we look or act to impress others. But true happiness comes from being ourselves. It's okay to be who you are, even if you're not perfect. Real friends and good people will like you for you. Remember, you don't need to pretend to be important. You're already important, just by being yourself. Let's return to our story and see how it ends. Baran kept the rusted mirror for the rest of his life. He didn't need it to show his face. It reminded him to always be true to himself. People in the city began to notice Baran, not because of his clothes or the way he talked. They noticed his kindness and honesty. Baran found the respect he always wanted, but more importantly, he found peace within himself. He learned that being real is better than being perfect. And so, dear listeners, our tale comes to an end. As you drift off to sleep, think about the rusted mirror. Remember that you are wonderful just as you are. You don't need to change to be loved or respected. Your true self is your most beautiful self. Sleep well, and may your dreams be as peaceful as Baran's heart. Good night, and sweet dreams.